You all know by now that your body belongs to you, and you have a right to speak up. But that can be a lot easier to talk about than it is to do. We're going to give you some ideas about how well you can really communicate when you have something you need to say. There are several parts to communication. Dana, come on up here. Remember when we've talked before, we said that when you want to communicate about touch that's not okay with you, you need to do that. Do you remember the parts? You need to do it with your mouth, with your words, also with your body, and with your eyes. Those are the three biggest parts. And if you put all of those together, then your message, what you want to communicate, makes sense, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Dana, if people play with your hair and that's not okay with you, what are you going to say and do?
I don't like that.
Perfect. She moved away. She said clearly she didn't like it, and she looked at me, didn't she? Good, terrific. Okay, Jamia? Okay, what about if people pinch her cheeks? Do you like that?
No.
Especially if they get a big double pinch in. Do people still do that to you?
Yes.
Yeah, even as old as you are, they still do that to you. So if it's not all right with you, what are you going to do, Jamia?
Stop that, I don't like it.
Good. Was that a clear communication?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, very clear. Thank you. Damien. Okay, Damien, I got a good one for you. What if I'm your aunt and I buy you a new sweater and I put it on you and I'm fussing with you and kind of pulling at it and stand up, tucking it in, and do grown-ups do that with you?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, is that okay with you?
No.
So what would you do if I'm your grandmother or your aunt or somebody and I've bought you a gift and I'm messing around with you?
I don't like that.
Okay, could he say, I can do it myself?
Yeah.
Okay, because if somebody just bought you a present and you say, just stop it, I don't like that, can you see how they might not quite understand?
Yes.
But if you say, I think I can do that myself, I think I can fix it myself, and then they can see how it fits, right? Okay, so part of communication means you've got to say what you mean so that the person understands what you meant to say. So what you say matters, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see. How about Brooke, come up here. Okay, Brooke, do you know how to swim?
Yes.
All right. We're going to pretend that I'm her swimming teacher, okay? And I'm trying to teach her how to dive. And what I want you to see is how you try to handle situations that make you uncomfortable. So let's say, Brooke, that I've got you here at the edge of the pool, and I'm putting your hands over your head, and I'm bending you over at the waist. Now, is this a lot of contact with her?
Yes.
Yeah. If this makes her uncomfortable, what could she do to have this stop?
Please don't do that. I don't like that.
Well, I'm here to teach you how to swim. Come on. Okay, here we go.
Please don't. I'll tell my parents.
Good. Was that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? The problem also is that she's uncomfortable, and I think I have a job to do, right? So the other thing she might do is suggest another way to do this. So she might say, I think if you'll just show me, I can do it myself. So she could stand right here next to me, and we could both do it, right? I could just demonstrate for her, and then we could both do it. Would that solve it? Okay. And if I had really made you uncomfortable, would you still want to tell your parents?
Yes.
Think they want to know about that kind of stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Okay, Mandy, come here. What about, do your dads all give you bear hugs?
Yes.
Okay. As you get older, do you find that maybe bear hugs aren't so wonderful anymore? Have any of you ever felt that? You didn't like it so much anymore? What about you?
I don't like it.
Okay, so if she doesn't like a bear hug from Dad, does that mean she doesn't love Dad?
No.
No, that doesn't mean that at all. But who's going to have to speak up about this?
Please don't.
But you're my baby girl. Come on.
Please don't.
Now, she just doesn't want me to touch her. Now, is that what you meant to communicate?
No.
No, what did you mean to communicate?
I mean, not to do that anymore.
Good. I heard something different from what she said, right? So the tone of voice you use, how you say what you say, does it matter?
Yes.
Yeah, it matters a lot. So let's try that again and do it in a way that says what you really want to say to your dad.
Dad, I don't like that anymore.
You think you're too big for bear hugs?
Yes.
All right, I guess you are growing up. Okay, thanks for telling me. Now, did Dad understand what she meant to say? Good. Davina, come on up here. Good. Davina, I want to know, are there some kinds of touch that you like with some people and not with other people? Can you think of an example? How about kisses on the lips? How many of you don't like kisses on the lips much anymore? Do you know people who still kiss you on the lips? Yeah. Now, Brooke, kisses on the lips are okay with you, right?
With my mom and my dad.
With your mom and your dad only, okay? If it's okay with you, is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah, because hugs and kisses and all those things, that's a wonderful part of life, isn't it? But when it's not okay with you, you got to let people know. So if I'm someone in your family, let's say kisses on the lips are okay with mom and dad, but not anybody else, all right? If I'm someone in your family that kisses you on the lips, what are you going to say to me to let me know that you don't like that anymore? It could be hard to speak up to someone you care about, couldn't it? Yeah, it could be really hard. So what would you say?
Please don't do that anymore.
Please don't do that anymore, okay? So does that mean that she doesn't like me? No. You know, one way you can say this is to say, I really don't like kisses on the lips anymore, but kisses on the cheek are okay with me. How many of you think kisses on the cheek are okay? Okay, so could you say that to me?
Kisses on the lips aren't okay with me anymore, but kisses on the cheeks are okay.
Terrific, I can kiss you on the cheeks then, okay?
Okay.
Good, did she solve that problem?
Yes.
Yeah, but she had to say exactly what she meant in order to solve it, didn't she?
Yes.
Good. So who does your body belong to?
Us.
Exactly. Who's responsible for communicating about what's okay with you and not okay with you?
No.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Speaking up can be really hard when you like someone a lot or when you feel nervous or uncomfortable or even scared, but practicing will make it easier.